Oh, let's jump in. People will get on board. 01, 20, 21, 23. It's almost like our naming convention can work. Whoops-a-daisy. No light, you're going to see me in shadow. Now I'm over illuminated. Now we have to wait for things to calm back down again. Okay, folks, where are we? Apparently on a pile of... This is the heart of the project's vast laboratory complex. We're in the main lab. I do want a little bit of audio today. Not a huge amount, just a little bit. So that needs to go off. That needs to go... That needs to go to confusion whilst I try and remember where I am. That needs to go on. Oh. There we go. That should be playing something into your ears. At a moderately quiet level? Should be moderately quiet. Should not be blasting. I should be blasting. I should be blasting. It should not be. The music should not be blasting. Right. Where did we get to last week? Oh. Apart from spools! We got a lot of spools. So we are back in the main lab. There are exits to the west and southwest. It's probably worth us doing a very quick recap. That's no good. What's happened there? Oh, I see. I see. Yoink. What you? And big and you. And big and you. Let's move you down to about here. Still lower. There we go. Find you lot. Cool. Quick catch up. So we have explored our... So we worked out that we've got, what, 3 mountains? Three mountains in this complex, on this planet. We were on a ship. Ship went kablooey. Ship exploded. Kabow! We jumped into an escape pod. Bang! We escaped off the ship just before it exploded in a gravity in a shock harness. Landed on planet. Splosh! Into water. Escape pod started to fill up. Blah, 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 blah. Get out of harness. Grab things on the way out. Skadoodle out the door. Whoosh! Swim to the surface as if this was another world. Get to the top. Jump onto a cliff face. Kadunk. Climb the cliff face. And then we started to explore. We have worked out that this game needs us to eat, it needs us to drink, it needs us to sleep, and now it needs us to take meds because we are ill with a engineered virus. Great for us. Which needs medicine every God knows how long. Anytime that the game tells us we're not feeling well, we take a pill from a bottle until we're going to find out that the pills will run out, because the pills are definitely going to run out at some point. It's not an infinity bottle. We've picked up a little robot friend, whose name I've forgotten. What's his name? Floyd! We've picked up Floyd. Floyd follows us around and looks sad when he finds the destroyed parts of the other robots. That's a thing. There is nobody else. They all died by the virusy thing. They're all dead now. We find lots of spools, which tells us how some of the history, the background, where things exist, that kind of thing. Medical stuff, which probably will have forgotten most of the information of between last week and this week. Convenient. So we were going to have to revisit those, or try and desperately remember what we did last week, so that's good. We have made some notes and various bits, so we'll work that out as we go. We have mapped a fair amount. This is tower number 2. trying to think that's mostly where we're up to. I think that's a fair assessment. Are we good to go? I think we're good to go. Cool. Let's off-click from that. And let's have a look. If I'm going to do this with the notes on this side of the screen, I'm going to have to switch the light text to dark text because it's getting in the way now. Vast laboratory complex, exits to the west and southwest, and heavy metal doors to the northeast and southeast. A small metal doorway leads south. There is a multi-purpose robot here. Fools. Floyd rubs his head affectionately against your shoulder. There we go. So, from the lab, I want to go east. We did stupid stuff just for the sheer hell of it. Commands that we definitely do need. And page 17 has got a couple of extra commands. Not restore. Diagnose. We're going to need diagnose. Hi, Dom. How are you doing? Bit sick and feverish, but not very sick and feverish. We're well rested and well fed. Check inventory. Is that canteen empty? I think end of the last one was going to be we have to go back and refill the canteen. Whatever we do. Because we're not going to get very far without more food and drink. So let's go and deal with that, which is very boring, but does need dealing with. So, west, north, that's the project corridor. We can get there from the project corridor. Project corridor west. Northwest takes us to the fork. We can go west from the escalator. That takes us to the platform. Now we're in the shuttle car. And now we can push lever or push lever or pull lever? Swipe. Shuttle card through slot. Slide through slot. Using the shuttle card during the evening hours requires special authorization. Oh, does it? Right. Fine. Because why would it be that straightforward, right? Okay, so we might as well get on with a bit more. Score's not going to give us the time, is it? Oh, it is. Time adjusted to your local day cycle is 6980 out of 10,000 Galactic Standard Time. Late evening is 8,500. 10 crons, 1,000 millicrons make up 1 cron. Standard Galactic Day, so yeah, 10,000 is a singular day. 85 is late evening. But apparently we're well rested, so back to the fork. I want to get to the library. Large carpeted room with a desk and many small tables. On desk's machine with a screen and a small circular opening. It appears to be turned off. Which one was the green spool? Helicopter operating manual. Ooh, now I'm confused. Why am I still carrying the helicopter operating manual? The one that's in the machine. Open machine. Screen is currently blank. Turn on machine. Please insert spool. Alright, let's go to the computer room. This is the main computer room for the project. The only sign of activity is a glowing red light. The exits are northwest and northeast. To the south is a small booth. There is a pile of computer output here. Floyd follows you. Floyd examines the glowing light. With a concerned frown, he says, "Uh-oh, computer is broken." And Dr. Person once told Floyd that computer is the most important part of the project. Miniaturization room. Small room, barely large enough for one person. Mounted on the wall is a small slot. Next to it is a keyboard with numeric keys. The exit is to the north. Are we going to teleport into the computer like Achilles always used to do? Yes. Because the computer needs repairing. But we need a authorization card to do that. The question is, where is the authorization card? We do need the 90 ohm bedister from the other area. I believe the access panel's already open. So, room is filled with a dazzling array of lights and controls. This is planetary defense. This room is filled with a dazzling array of lights and controls. One light blinking quickly catches your eye. It reads, "Circuit board failure. Warning, this board controls the discrimination circuits." There is a small access panel on one wall which is closed. Now, we tried this before, and we couldn't get to the front. We couldn't remove the from its boards that we tried, but we didn't get hurt. The access panel contained a first 17cm from its board, a second 17cm from its board, a third 17cm from its board, and a fourth 17cm from its board. So if we try to take the first from its board, you jerk your hand back as you receive a powerful shock from the from its board. However, if we have a look at ourselves, you feel sort of tired. You are a bit sick and feverish. Yeah, fine. You seem to be well fed. So if we do it for the second, the from its board slides out of the panel, producing an empty socket for another board. So that's the fried from its board. So the question is, in the repair room. You are in a dimly lit room filled with strange machines and wide storage cabinets, all locked. To the south, a narrow stairway leads upward. On the north wall of the room is a very small doorway. Lying face down at the bottom of the stairs is a motionless robot. It appears to be damaged beyond repair. Floyd bounds into the room. "Floyd, here now," he cries. Floyd points at the fallen robot. "That's Achilles. He was in charge. That's Achilles! He was in charge of repairing machinery. He repaired Floyd once. I never liked him much. He wasn't friendly like the other robots. Looks like he fell down the stairs. He always had trouble with one of his feet working right. A planet person once told me that's why they named him Achilles." A growl from your stomach warns that you're getting pretty hungry and thirsty. So we're going to need to eat and drink, which means we've got to get back. Or we die. We know that we can ask Floyd to go north and get the Promise board. Floyd squeezes through the opening and is gone for quite a while. You hear thudding noises and squeals of enjoyment. After a while, the noise stops and Floyd emerges looking downcast. "Floyd found a rubber ball inside. Lots of fun for a while, but must have been old because it fell apart. Nothing else interesting inside, just a shiny Promise board. Ask Floyd to get Promise board, you idiot." You can't see any Floyd. Ask Floyd to get shiny board. "If you say so." He vanishes for a few minutes and returns holding the Promise board. It seems to be in good shape. He tosses it towards you, and you just manage to catch it before it smashes. Right. Systems corridor. Planetary defense. You'd better find a place to sleep real soon. Put shiny board in panel. The card neatly clicks neatly into the slot. The warning lights stop flashing. The panel swings closed. Okay. So that's the discrimination circuits fixed. Save. 01 28 2020. Oh boy, are we going to try something dangerous now? Yeah, we're going to try and get food and drink. So we need to be small detail. It's evening. And we can't sleep on the medical bed. Uh-oh. There's no dormitory, there's just a sandbag facility. It is not running and seems to be in disrepair. Yep, that's the escalator, that's the platform. Might as well. Oh! Small control cabin. Control panel contains a slot, a lever, and a display. Currently at the center setting reads 0. Through the cabin window you see a featureless concrete wall. If you don't get some sleep soon, you can drop slide shuttle card through slot. Well, boo. Boo. You can barely keep your eyes open. We know what's coming. Well, maybe not. Suddenly in the middle of the night, you awake as several ferocious beasts, could they be Grus, surround and attack you. Perhaps you should have found a slightly safer place to sleep. I would have loved to, but I haven't worked out how in the middle section. Well... I can't Wilhelm from here. No, I can. I've just got to do it the long way. There we go. Right. Okay. Let's see if we can survive. Yeah, we're gonna sleep, mate. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. This is not good at all. Thank you. Uh-oh. Are we screwed? Do we only get so many freebies? Hey! Okay. Your vision slowly returns. You are on a wooded cliff overlooking a waterfall. A rainbow spans the falls. Blabber stands above you, bellowing that the ground is filthy. Scrub harder. You throw your brush at Blabber, but it passes through him as though he were a ghost and sails over the cliff. Blabber leaps after the valuable piece of patrol property, and both plummet into the void. Save it! Yes. You wake and slowly stand up, feeling stiff from your night on the floor. You're also incredibly famished. Better get some breakfast. I would love to, but it's not. The canteen is empty. Oh! You're not holding the canteen. There we go. Woohoo! We are safe. What are we missing? Nothing that I can see? Okay. Right. We definitely need to go back. We can go back. Okay. Yes, save. Definitely save. 01. Nope. 01, 28. 2026. Are we going to try something dangerous? Yes. System corridor west, southwest, east. Wee! West. South. You're feeling open. I know what we're not carrying. We don't have the medicine. We're in the repair room. Take bottle. Drink medicine for some reason. Worked. Oh, he's brought it back. Lloyd, rummaging in a corner, finds something and carries it to the center of the room to examine it in the brighter light. It seems to be the breastplate of a robot, along with some connected inner circuitry. The entire piece is bent and rusting. Lloyd stares at it in complete silence. A moment later, he begins sobbing quietly, awkwardly excuses himself, and runs out of the room. You look at the breastplate and notice the name Lazarus engraved on it. That's the medical spool. We don't need the medical spool. Okay. That is definitely a save, but we'll overwrite the previous one. Yes. Slide. Which access card? Shuttle. Through slot. Okay, push lever. This is the correct direction. 15, limit 45. 20, 25. So we're exiting the station. 35, 40, 45. Okay. Hey folks, did you notice any signs when we were leaving? Because I didn't. Halfway mark, begin deceleration. This guy shuttles. 1, 2, 3. Pull lever. The shuttle car continues to move. The display blinks and now reads 40. You are assuming that the topography on the way back is the same as the topography on the way forward, on the way to. If I was being a real dick, I would change the topography on the way back so it wouldn't be the same number of weights going back. The shuttle car continues the move. Now says 35. Oh, yeah. Continues to move and now reads 30. Now reads 25. Now reads 20. You pass a sign, says 15. Downhill this time. Says 10. 10 says 5. Shuttle car is approaching a brightly lit area. You make out the concrete platforms of a shuttle station. The shuttle car glides into the station and comes to rest at the concrete platform. You hear the cabin doors slide open. It's the same both ways. Okay, we need a different page. So the first thing that we are going to do yeah. Ugh. The fear you instilled. So this is Calamity platform. This is the waiting area. Can I lie on a bench here? The benches look uncomfortable. I mean, if it's that or, you know, half deaf. Lower card. True. Elevator enabled. Push up button. Bottom. Push up bottom. Oh. Push up button. After a moment, you feel a sensation of vertical movement. Up he goes. The elevator door slides open. We are in the elevator lobby. Go west a few times to the mess hall. Get the kitchen access card. Don't like that. What can I get rid of? Okay. Drop the from its board. Slide. Kitchen. Card. True. Slot. There we go. Oh, Floyd's going exploring. Get Floyd. Oh, Floyd is back. Okay. Hello. Don't freak. This is Dougie. Say hello, Dougie. That's where Dougie goes. So let's open the canteen. Put the canteen under the spout. Okay. Brass butter. Okay. Close the canteen. Take the canteen. Back we go. Drop kitchen access card. Dropped. Let us... So there is a cracked 17 centimeter from its board here. Scrub brush. Towel. Spam and eggs. But no way of opening it. The magnet. Don't need any of those right now. What I do need is mech corridor north, storage east, a good 90 ohm bedister. Take the bedister. Where have we seen a use for a mega fuse? Oh, where am I? I'm in the physical plant. That's not where I thought I was. Sorry. Mech corridor south. South takes us to the machine. I know I need the pliers at some point. Well, obviously I'm going to need the pliers at some point. It's staring me in the face. I can take the pliers. Okay, let's try that. That takes me to mech corridor. I have a sneaky feeling that is a I haven't seen anything that produces light. Have I? Haven't seen a torch. It's not going to be a straightforwarders. So 01, 28, 2038. Turn on light. Find the light switch. How will you find the light switch? You need the light switch to see. Do you see? Sorry, John. This is feeling awfully familiar. Lick, feel wall. Don't know the word wall. Look that this is You just open the door? There is light to the south. I mean, surely you can just open the... Transportation supplies, yeah? Plan room. This is a small room. His far wall is covered with many small cubby holes, all empty. To the left wall is covered with an enormous map labelled Calamity Complex, showing two installations connected by a long hallway. Near the upper part of this map is a red arrow saying "You are here." The right wall is covered with a similar map labelled Loanda Complex, showing two installations, one apparently buried deep underground. All empty. Okay. So we've already examined that desk, and we've examined that desk. The far wall is one large picture window, scratched but unbroken, offering view of the installation and the ocean beyond. Already open. So we need to go north, but we've got nothing to light north. Standard issue, one pocket Stellar Patrol uniform. Keep its owner warm, cool, ties protection against mild radiation, repels all insects, absorbs sweat, promotes healthy skin tone, and on top of everything else, it is super comfy. Wrist chronometer with a digital display. Current time is... Admin corridor south. Okay. We've done a lot of walking, so I'm going to do a restore. Why waste steps? So, admin south, corridor, junction, elevator. Nope. How did I end up there? Corridor, junction, elevator, lobby. So, drop upper access card. Dropped. We don't need the upper elevator lobby access card unless we're going to the upper area. So, we can leave that there for now. Having that classic, have we got everything? Have we got everything? Mech corridor north. Mega fuses. Small oil can. Oil can. Okay. Anything squeaking? Reactor room. And that takes you to the elevator. Didn't want that, wanted that. This room contains many dials and gauges for controlling a massive planetary power reactor, which, according to the diagram on the wall, what are you doing, Dougie? Must be buried far below this very complex. The exit is to the west. To the east is a metal door. Next to it, a button. A dark stairway winds downward. There is a multipurpose robot here. Okay. Mech corridor north. Corridor junction. Elevator lobby. Lower elevator. Slide. Lower card through slot. Press down button. Okay. Your batteries aren't failing yet. Okay. Let's go north, let's go west, let's go into the shuttle car. We all know this routine now. Push lever. This feels risky. Slide. Shuttle card through slot. We didn't sleep. We did not sleep. All of that, we didn't sleep. Diagnose. Am I well rested? I am well rested. I am well fed. I'm a little bit sick and feverish. Okay. The lever is now in the upper position. The cabin control doors slide shut and the cabin begins to move forward. Okay. Let's get back up to 45. Pull that lever. One, two, three. Pull. Okay. And we are in. Okay, you are now really ravenous and your lips are quite parched. Open canteen. Drink canteen. Drink. Examine canteen. The canteen is empty. Okay. Where am I? That side. Okay. We're in the escalator. Back up to the fork. Back up to the systems corridor west. It's not planetary control for... Course control? Course control. Systems control east. Remove bedister. Remove fused bedister. It seems to be fused to its socket. I think that's why I've got the pliers. Ugh. With a tug, you managed to remove the fused bedister. Okay. Fit good. 90 ohm bedister. I don't know the word fit. Install? I mean, let's be fucking honest. Isolate power supply, then pull the card. Snip the existing one. Remove the leads. Heat up soldering iron. Apply iron to legs. Remove leads. Clean up the existing holes. Install new resistor. Solder in place. Use flux where appropriate. Clean up with IPA. Then install the card back in. That's going to be a lot of instructions. Ah! When you can see the process in your head. Put in cube. There we go. Put good. I knew I was going to get sold off for that. 90 ohm bedister in cube. Done. The warning lights go out and another light goes on. Floyd bounds into the room. Floyd, here now, he cries. Save. Okay. 2801 2051. I was waiting for it not to recognize 90 ohm as it didn't use a hyphen. Yeah. I was thinking, wait for it to think that those are separate object descriptors and, you know. Oh, but since it had already halfway up that gone, which 90 ohm bedister do you mean? The fused 90 ohm bedister or the good 90 ohm bedister? Like, okay, it's already got those somewhere in the in the definition for that, so I can get away with that. That's okay. Breathe. All you've got to do is put it in the box. You don't have to solder it in place. There's a lack of testing circuits here. There's I mean, for all you know, you might have put a good component in place, but the rest of this board's fried. What caused the previous one to fail? What's going to cause this one to fail? What's upstream of the component? I mean, you're just going around and randomly replacing components. Something caused everything to blow. It's not just going to suddenly not re-blow. Course diversions minimizing. Course diversions minimizing. Okay. Close lid. We did save that. Good. Right. So we have fixed planetary defense. We fixed course control. So that's good. We've got medicine. We do need to deal with... So there's the labs. And there's the computers. Ooh. Yoink. Did I miss anything important? We've fixed... Oh! We fixed course correction. And we fixed... planetary defense. So those two bits are done. We died a fair amount in one go. Technically, I didn't bump up the thing enough. There we go. That would be more accurate. No new spores. We've also worked out you cannot use the shuttle in the evening, which is pretty freaking important. We are now at the fork. Escalator, Luanda platform, north. Who is ready for excitement? The shuttle is closed at night? Yes, the shuttle is very German. The shuttle is closed at night. Okay. Ooh, do we reckon we're still going to need the pliers? I reckon probably not. Ah, like that! Ah! Oh! Which probably means... I mean, we're well rested and well fed at least. What time is it? It's barely evening. It's barely evening. Oh. Right. But shuttle car Betty. It's all the same, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Systems corridor west. That are mostly bare. We can't sleep on the shelf. Is there no other way? Is there no other way to what? The shuttle is so far the only transport mechanism we've got. Once we have teleportation, we can do the teleporty thing. That's what all of the booths are. But we don't have teleportation yet. No, not yet. We are stuck with shuttles. Better than teleporty, better than helicoptery. Yes. Let's go to Systems Corridor West. Let's get dangerous. Tiny room 3 painted on the wall. A panel contains a slot about 10 centimeters wide. Brown button labelled 1. A beige button labelled 2. Teleport room. But we can't use it yet. Main lab. Vast laboratory context. West and southwest. Now, we've not really dealt with this yet. So, we've got to save reasonably close. Northeast and southwest. Radiation door is locked. And a small doorway leads south. Lab storage. Okay. Fresh laser battery. Ooh. Lab store. Okay. Right. We don't have a laser yet. But we know where the laser battery is. Examine uniform. Examine lab uniform. It is a plain lab uniform. The logo of the pocket depicts a flame burning above some kind of sleep chamber. The pocket is closed. Open lab uniform pocket. Discover a small piece of paper and a teleportation access card in the pocket of the uniform. Squeak! Week on 14th of June, 2882. Combination for conference room. Conference room. Seven, 5, 2. Okay. Yes. Whoa. Okay. Take the damn card. Who wants to try teleportation? Okay, this is a tiny room. Slide. Ready. 1, 2, 3. Press. Yay for the clone and suicide booth! Yay! You experience a strange feeling in the pit of your stomach. Floyd gives a terrified squeal and clutches at his guidance mechanism. Oh. Booth 1. This is a tiny room with a large 1 painted on the wall. That panel contains a slot about 10 centimeters wide. Conference room. This is a fairly square room, almost filled by a round conference table. To the south is a door which is closed. To the north is a small robot about the size of a phone booth. The door seems to be locked from the other side. So you've got to go scurrying through the shuttle, open the door from the other side, and then you can teleport across. Okay. I can teleport back, yes. And not only can I teleport back, I can teleport to the other building, I think, which had a 2 on it. So that's booth 2. Booth 2 is in the other mountain. So slide. And we are back here. Do not drop. Do I care? Yes, because I still need to do that. Cool. That's Dorm C. I'm going to go get food first. Get the kitchen card. Slide kitchen card through slot. Okay. Open canteen. Put canteen under spout. Turn on machine. Why can't I turn it on? Press button. Take canteen. Drink. Thanks, but you're not hungry. I will be when I need to be, won't I? Drop kitchen card. Take teleportation card. Drop bedister, because that's a fused one. Drop paper, because I've read it. Lie on bed. And this should be a safe sleep this time. Yes! But it is... Cool. We have teleportation. We have teleportation. Fantastic. You do know what we do have to do? We have to do shuttles. That reactor control. We're in Dorm C. No. Corridor Junction. That's reactor control. Admin. Just checking to make sure we haven't got anything in here that we need to do. Apart from tool room, robot shop. No, I think we're good. Okay. We should probably go up the elevator and check. North. Slide upper through slot. Press up. Told you. Oh shit. Can I get away with this bit? I'm guessing I took everything off when I went to sleep. What I can do is, because this is me just... Yeah, I know. Me checking something, I can do a restore immediately afterwards. Northeast and southwest. This is the comm room. Sole exit is southwest. 2 wide consoles. Receive station. Red light. Label transmission received is blinking rapidly. Message playback. Send station. Screen on the console displays a message. We've had this one. Cooling system. Manual override. No idea about what we need for that yet. Southwest observation deck. There is nothing in there. And then up. Okay, there was nothing for us here. Well, that was a completely... What? Oh, I've done one in the wrong order. There we go. Yeah, told you. Right. I have the teleport card. There. Yep. I know the minute I... It's like, you seem to be well fed. I know the minute that I... There you go. Okay, so put canteen under spout. Now let's press button. Fills almost spring ground liquid. Close the canteen. Drop kitchen card. We're in booth 2. Slide. Slide teleportation through slot. Press 1. No, 3. And we're in the library lobby. We then need to we are in the library. North, west, west, southwest, east, north, east. It's early in the day, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready for this? You know what's coming. Shuttle card. We went up, didn't we? We definitely went up. That's Alfie. That's Betty.
Shuttle controls activated.
Okay. Push the lever. How fast can we go? Don't know. This is completely different to the other one. So it might be weight 3, it might be weight 45. We haven't tried this one yet. 10, 15, limit 45. We'll try the same formula. Pull lever. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Pull lever. Okay, here we go. 25. Sorry about Lazarus. 2015. Yep, I think we're good. We're coming into the shuttle station. We have glided into the station. This is Calamity Station. South is a metal door. Oh no! First person to work it out, shout.
Teacher's waiting.
Nope, not that. You have 2 stations. With lines going between them. We are back where we started. We have taken 1 shuttle to the station. Gone up. Come back. This is the same area. Pretty sure. Control panel contains an up button, a down button, and an arrow slot. I'll know in a minute. Yeah, we were at Calamonte. But Calamonte's... Uh-huh. Right, slide lower card through slot. Elevator enabled. We'll know very quickly. There is an upper elevator access card here. Well, we were wrong. Put simply, we were wrong. That is not how that mechanism worked at all. You do not do a changeover at the train station and come back on a different shuttle. Those 2 shuttles are going forwards and backwards between the same 2 places. Okay. Right. Let's take a different approach. Okay. Let's go to 1. Have a look at the table. Nothing special at the table. Nothing but dust there. Drink. Okay. Close the canteen. So open the door. The door seems to be locked from the other side. Let's play hide and seeker. there are only 3 places that we can go. And we had an access code, but the access code is 5752 and only appears to be usable from the other side, yeah? Okay. What are you chasing? I'm gonna have to put something more quick access on my desk that tells me which one's which. Three. Okay, we are back in the library lobby. This is Project Corridor East. And this is the main lab. Okay. Open northeast door. The biolock door or the radiation lock door? Take your pick. Now, we don't have a radiation suit. We know what happens if we go through these. Does not end well. Open bottle. Ah! That would be why it won't drink the bottle. Sorry, folks, you might get a crotch for a minute. But yeah, oh dear. Oh dear. So, we haven't worked out. It's quite a big deal. Like how we get across from... Da 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 da. We can do all that. There's a mildly obtuse puzzle in the first area. So we've dealt with the shuttle. So that's fine. What I'm looking for is... So we're in Luanda. Ask Floyd about computer. No. What does the printout mean? Okay. Ooh, folks. So let's be... I assume we need the laser given that there's a factory. Yeah. Few general questions for the location. Okay. Okay. Right. This is not the nicest UHS. Some of them are really well organised. I don't feel like this one is. Huh. Okay. Where are we? Open bio lab door. Southeast. This is the first half of a sterilization chamber which prevents contamination of the delicate biological experiments in the biolab which lies beyond. The door to the west of the main lab and the biolock continue eastward. The door to the western end of the biolock closes silently. This is the second half of the sterilization chamber leading from the main lab to the biolab. The door to the east leading to the biolab has a window. The biolock continues to the west. Okay. It is closed. Floyd stands on his tiptoes and peers in the window. Looks dangerous in there, says Floyd. I don't think you should go inside. He peers in again. We'll need the card there to fix the computer. I know. Floyd will get card. Robots are tough. Nothing can hurt robots. You open the door, then Floyd will rush in. Then you close the door. When Floyd knocks, you open again. Okay, go. Floyd's voice trembles slightly as he waits for you to open the door. Oh, God. Open door. The door opens and Floyd, pausing only for the briefest moment, plunges into the biolab. Immediately he is set upon by hideous mutated monsters, more heading straight towards the open door. Floyd shrieks and yells to you to close the door. The door closes. From within the lab, you hear ferocious growlings, the sound of a skirmish, and then a high-pitched metallic scream. When you wait for the knock, you hear slightly muffled by the door 3 fast knocks, followed by the distinctive sound of tearing metal. The door opens. Floyd stumbles out of the biolab, clutching the mini-booth card. The mutations rush towards the open doorway. Closed door. And not a moment too soon. You hear a pounding from the door as the monsters within vent their frustration at losing their prey. Floyd staggers to the ground, dropping the mini-card. He is badly torn apart, with loose wires and broken circuits everywhere. Oil flows from his lubrication system. He obviously has only moments to live. You drop to your knees and cradle Floyd's head in your lap. Floyd looks up at his friend with half-open eyes. Floyd did it! Got card! Floyd, a good friend, huh? Quietly you sing Floyd's favourite song, the Ballad of the Star-Crossed Miner. Floyd's smart. Oh, they ruled the solar system near 10,000 years before. In their single star-crossed scout ships, mining asteroids, spinning lore. Then one true courageous miner spied a spaceship from the stars. Ah, dear. Boarded he that alien liner out beyond the orb of Mars. Ah. Damn it. Someone told me this would get you. Yes, that ship was filled with danger, mighty monsters barred his way. Yet he solved the alien mysteries, mining quite a load that day. Oh, they ruled the solar system near 10,000 years before, till one brave adventurous spirit brought that mighty ship to shore. As you finish the last verse, Floyd smiles with contentment, and then his eyes close as his head rolls to one side. You sit in silence for a moment, in memory of a brave friend who gave his life so that you might live. Ah. Floyd died. That is how that is supposed to go. There is no alternate. Oh. Time for a save. My big text gaming book has a whole section on Planetfall. We'll talk about that next week. So I knew that this was I knew this was coming. Right. There is a miniaturization access card here. Your former companion, Floyd, is lying on the ground in a pool of oil. You turn to look at Floyd, but a tremendous sense of loss overcomes you, and you turn away. Take the access card. We are in the Biolock East. We are back in the main lab. No. Yeah, I keep getting back at Floyd, don't I? Okay. One moment, please. Computer room. Okay. We've just saved, haven't we? Slide miniaturization card through slot. Is it the one below? Okay, please type in damage sector number. 384. You notice the walls of the booth sliding away in all directions, followed by a momentary queasiness in the pit of your stomach. Station 384. You are standing on a square plate of heavy metal. With your head parallel to the plate beneath you is an identical metal plate. To the east is a wide metallic strip. Stripped near station, you are standing on a silicon filament which looks to you like a wide metal highway. South of here, the filament makes a right angle and heads straight down, like a cliff overlooking a black void. The filament can be followed north, however. Station 384 lies westwards. Oh. Do I have my inventory? Okay. The plunge would probably be fatal. Middle of strip. You are standing on a section of the strip with a bottomless void stretching out on both sides. The strip continues to the north and south. Strip near relay. North of here, the filament ends at a huge, featureless wall. Presumably the side of some micro-component. To the east is a vacuum-sealed micro-relay, sealed in transparent red plastic. You could probably see into the micro-relay. Examine the micro-relay. This is a vacuum-sealed micro-relay encased in red translucent plastic. Within, you can see that some sort of speck or impurity has wedged itself into the contact point of the relay, preventing it from closing. The speck, presumably of microscopic size, resembles a blue boulder to you in its current size. Pulling the speck has no effect. I see nothing special about the spec. So we can see into the micro relay. Oh, But I don't have the laser. I have the battery for the laser. I haven't seen a laser anywhere. You really haven't seen a laser anywhere. God. Any ideas where it might be? That's one. I'm honestly. I'm waiting for it to suddenly be a thing that you needed to have picked up in the first 3 turns. Know what to do with that, so that's fine. Oh! Oh! Really? Oh, okay. Well, we know where the battery is. The battery is in the main lab storage. Tick. Apparently, we know how to do miniaturization, so that's okay. We are not doing Floyd's death again. We're just going to stare at him. Okay, we're in the main lab. We're going to go west. We're going to go up to the library lobby. We're going to go back to booth 3. We need to go all the way back. So press slide, teleportation card through slot. Yoink. Oh, you can have some middies. Something a bit more interesting than the book for a bit. On the top camera. There you go. Press 2. Right, so we need to go to the tool shop, apparently. A laser. The laser has the old battery. I utterly, for some reason... So... Acme Portable Laser is resting... Acme Portable Laser? Acme Portable Laser is resting on one of the lower shelves. My brain skipped a puzzle and instantly went, oh, I'm going to need the old battery. There's a chemical section next to this. Over here. I'm going to have to refill a tool in a tool room. How crazy. Yeah. I overcomplicated this because I went, yeah, but the tool is going to be, hello. The strangers in my channel. How dare they be here? So my brain went, you missed the... You missed the death of Floyd. Probably a good thing. It was... Scale of 1 to 10, people. How traumatic was Floyd's death? Cat? That's okay. You did. but I wasn't expecting you through the door. So that really just made me jump for a moment. 11. 11 is about right. Yes. It brought tears to eyes. Yeah. So when we first got here, I looked at this and went, the laser itself is a red herring, but the old battery is not. We're going to have to take the old battery, take the chemicals in the next room, and recharge the old battery using the chemicals. No, I am completely bloody wrong. Take the laser. We actually need the laser. Right. We do also need the coloured coolants. Okay. Mech corridor south, mech corridor, and we do need to come and do that puzzle, but we'll do it later.
Hi, peeps.
Hi.
I'm not here to break into the house. I'm just home from teaching.
I thought this one was posting from the hack space, but then the door creaks open. Real time, we're being robbed. Press 3. No. Yes, 3. Okay, so we're back here. Need to go to the lab. Fresh laser battery. Oh, love a bomb. I don't want the old battery, so did it do what it was supposed to do? That's fine. So take the fresh laser battery. Hello! Good evening! Long time no see. Take the new battery. God damn it! Put new battery in laser, because apparently attached to the laser. Apparently the laser with the battery in it weighs less than the battery on its own. That's some real container logic right there. The laser appears to be a laser of holding. Okay. Right. East, east. No, west, south, south. Don't ask me to look at two things at once, folks. North, west, south, south. We are back in the miniaturization booth. Do you reckon we can do this now? Dimensionally transcendent laser. Yeah. I mean, it's really about to be dimensionally transcendent because we're about to miniaturize it. Slide. Miniaturization card through slot. Okay. Press 384. Type 384. You notice the walls of the booth sliding away in all directions, followed by a momentary queasiness in the pit of your stomach. Square plate of heavy metal, parallel, la la la, blah blah blah. We know this bit. Let's get our asses over to the blue boulder. Okay. Examine the micro relay. Vacuum sealed micro relay encased in red translucent plastic. Within, you can see that some sort of speck or impurity has wedged itself into the contact point of the relay, preventing it from closing. The speck, presumably of microscopic size, resembles a blue boulder to you in your current size. Save? Before we do this, save? Okay. Shoot laser at spec. A thin blue beam shoots from the laser and slices through the red plastic covering of the relay like a hot knife through butter. Air rushes into the relay, which collapses into a heap of plastic shards. Was that correct? Yeah. Yeah, that didn't feel right, did it? I definitely feel like it went wrong. Oh. Oh, okay. Doesn't sound good. That's why we have a save file, folks. The laser, though portable, is still fairly heavy. It has a long, slender barrel and a dial with 6 settings, labelled 1 through 6. This dial is currently on setting 5. There is a depression on the top of the laser which contains a new battery. The dial is now set to 1. Fire laser at spec. A near miss. A good shot, but a little wide of the target. Why is this random? The laser feels slightly warm now, but that doesn't seem to affect its performance at all. This spec is hit by the beam. It sizzles a little, but it isn't destroyed yet. Can I level up my laser firing stat? The beam hits the spec again. Very nice. This time it vaporizes into a fine cloud of ash. The relay slowly begins to close, and a voice whispers in your ear, "Station 384 will activate in 200 millicrons. Proceed to the exit station." I believe at pace. What? Oh! What? Suddenly, with a loud plop, a giant elephant-sized monster lands on the strip just in front of you. It is amorphously shaped, its skin a slimy translucent red membrane. Whilst most of your brain screams with panic about the disgusting monster that now blocks your exit, some small section in the back of your mind calmly realizes that this is minus some tiny microbe which has somehow violated the sterile environment of the computer interior. As you stand frozen with fear, the microbe slithers toward you, extending slimy pseudopods thick with waving cilia. It looks pretty hungry and seems intent on having you for lunch. Okay. Dial up the laser. Yep. Set laser maser bow phaser to 6. The microbe slithers closer. Shoot. Microbe. Set weapons not to stun. The laser beam strikes the microbe. The microbe's outer membrane sizzles a bit and some protoplasm oozes out. The microbe recoils momentarily but quickly recovers. A pseudopod shoots out toward your head. Ducking quickly, you save your life. The laser beam strikes the microbe. A beam slices through the microbe's skin. A tremendous shudder passes through the microbe, but the wound quickly seals itself. A pseudopod extends towards you. You jump back just in time to avoid being engulfed. I'm wondering if this is still gonna keep working. I mean, we've set the thing to 6, we shot it, it sliced through, and it healed. Try again. The laser beam strikes the microbe. The monster rears back for a moment, but almost as soon as the beam goes off, it advances again. 2 protoplasm-filled blobs sneak towards you from the left. You jump to the side and almost fall off the strip into the void below. Another pseudopod, perhaps attracted by the warmth of the laser, tries to envelop the weapon. You snatch it away from the monster's grasp. The laser feels very warm now, but that doesn't seem to affect its performance at all. Oh, okay. I understand. The perhaps attracted by the warmth of the laser is the... It wants the gun. It wants the weapon. It wants the laser. It doesn't want you. It wants the laser. Oh! The microbe rushes to envelop the laser. You hear a faint burp as the monster begins to look around for other morsels. The microbe wraps several pseudopods around you and shovels you into its mucus-covered gullet. Okay. Close. Yeah. Yep. Set. Laser 2. Stun. No. Laser 2. 1. Shoot. Spec. Ah. One moment, please. I remember playing one of these and someone saying, and it's... Oh. But... It's one of those things that help does nothing. Some basic replay function would definitely help. You know what I mean? Oh, Ooh! Eep. Dark mode. I didn't know that existed. Yeah. Oh, they call it fancy nowadays. Shoots back. Isn't destroyed yet. Gods. I want to be able to do that. When you've got to do repeat commands. Again. G. No. G. There you go. Knew there was somewhere a do exactly the same thing a second time. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it would be good. Vaporize into a fine cloud of ash. Okay. Proceed to exit station. Bang. Oh no! Right, let's try that again. So, Monster wriggles near, so close you make out details in the protoplasm beneath it. So, shoot. Monster? Well, read the fucking manual. I can get it. RTFM? I don't know what you mean. RTFM. Right, shoot monster with laser. The laser beam strikes the micro, passes harmlessly through its red skin. Towers above you. What? I don't feel like I got much of a chance with that. Is this going to be one that's quite frustrating? Okay. I did not turn it up to 11. I did not turn it up to 11. Turn it to 1. Okay. We're using all of the features today. Turn laser to 6. Shoot monster. We need it to be attracted to the gun. Attracted by the warmth of the laser, tries to envelop the weapon. Yep, the laser feels very warm now. Throw laser. Do I need to be specific? Let's be fair. The answer is usually. I think I wasn't. Honestly, I don't think I was specific enough. Okay, dial is now set to 1. Some small section in the back of your mind calmly realizes it's merely some tiny microbe. So it's towards you. Strip continues. Bottomless void stretching out on both sides. Throw into void. Yeah? When we get there. Shoot monster. Somewhat warm, not enough. Tries to envelop the weapon. Very warm. You think hotter. I mean, how far can you go? Quite hot. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? We can take the shuttle and slam it into the wall at 40, what was it, 100 odd miles per hour. Another pseudopod laser with weapon. That's what happens. The laser beam strikes out the microbe. We are owed multiple deaths, by the way. There we go. The microbe's outer membrane sizzles a bit and some protoplasm oozes out. The microbe recoils momentarily but quickly recovers. Two protoplasm-filled blobs sneak towards you from the left. You jump to the side and almost fall off the strip into the void below. The microbe whipped up into a... rabid frenzy by the waves of heat from the pulsing laser literally lunges at it. You jump back and, losing your balance, fall over the edge of the strip. So, too hot. The microbe, writhing madly, hurls itself after its prey. You and the microbe both plunge into the void below. Did anybody count? No Wilhelm for you. Fair enough. Okay, set laser to 1. Oh. Okay, set laser to 6. We will try for quite hot. Throw laser in void. As the laser flies over the edge of the strip, the hungry microbe lunges after it. Both the laser and the microbe plummet into the void. There were multiple of them. Fine. West. A voice seems to whisper in your ear. Main miniaturization and teleportation booth has malfunctioned. Switching to auxiliary booth. You feel the familiar wrenching of your innards and find yourself in a vast room whose distant walls are rushing straight towards you. This is another small booth. Unlike the miniaturization booth, this room has no slot or keyboard, so presumably is intended only as a receiving station. The exit is on the northern side. Ooh, new place. I have no idea where we are. This is exciting and terrifying. Okay. North. Lab office. This is the office for storing files on biolab experiments. A large and messy desk is surrounded by locked files. A small booth lies to the south. A closed door to the west is labelled Biolab. Shit! Oh, no! Ah! On the wall are 3 buttons. A white button labelled Lab Lights On, a black button labelled Lab Lights Off, and a red button labelled Emergency System. Examine the desk. After examining the various papers on the desk, you found only one item of interest, a memo of some sort. The desk itself is closed, but it doesn't look locked. Open the down desk. Opening the desk reveals the gas mask. Are you my mummy? Take the gas mask. The memo slips from your arms and both go tumbling to the ground. Fine. Take the memo. Oh, come on. Drop the bottle. Take the memo. Read the memo. Might need a hand. Memo to all lab personnel. Due to the dangerous nature of the bio-experiments, an emergency system has been installed. This system will flood the entire biolab with a deadly fungicide. Proper precautions should be taken if the system is ever used. Okay, that was actually straightforward. Drop memo. A recorded announcement blares from the PA system. Revival procedure beginning. Cryo chamber access from the project control office now open. Does that mean we can be cured? Maybe. Did they actually find a cure? Or were they still in... They were 99.8% sure. Which means it'll work 9 times out of 10 on a 1 in a million chance. Take the access card. Take the gas mask. Okay. Wear the gas mask. Press white button. You hear the faint sound of a relay clicking. Press red button. You hear a hissing from beyond the door to the west. Do you reckon 99 point something percent? Yeah. So it'll work 9 times out of 10, but it's only a 1 in a million cure. Save. Okay. Open door. The office door is now open. Through the open doorway, you can see the biolab. It seems to be filling with a light mist. Horrifying biological nightmares stagger about, making choking noises. Biolab. This is a huge laboratory filled with many biological experiments. That lighting is bright. Some of the experiments seem to be out of control. A ferocious feral creature with a hairy shelled body and a whip-like tail snaps its enormous mandibles at you. A giant plant teeming with poisonous tentacles is shuffling towards you on 3 leg-like stalks. Lurking nearby is a vicious-looking creature with slavering fangs. Squinting in the light, it eyes you hungrily. Rushing towards you is an ugly, deformed humanoid, bellowing in a guttural tongue. It brandishes a piece of lab equipment shaped somewhat like a battle axe. The air is filled with mist, which is affecting the mutants. They appear to be stunned and confused, but are slowly recovering. I'm trying to run! The air... Oh. Oh well. You have died. Right. Maybe we should have waited a bit. Run faster. You had to open the damn door. Floyd's dead. Okay. Let us first press red button. You hear a hissing from beyond the door to the west. We're now going to wait. Time passes. Time passes. I say three turns? 3 turns? Oh. Oh. Wow. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. I reckon we get through in the dark, then. Not the light. Yep. What's the point in that? Okay. Press the black button. I have the gas mask on. That wasn't the problem. Being warm. Press the red button. Open the door. Seems to be filled with a light mist. Horrifying biological nightmares making choking noises. Close the office door. Okay. Open the lab door. Oh boy. This is the second half of the sterilization chamber. Yep, the biolock continues to the west. Floyd is on the ground. A pair mutants burst into the room right on your heels. A pair of slavering fangs removes part of your clothing. Guessing so. Let's try that again. Somewhere there's a magic combination to this. No. That's the minimum number of turns I could have pulled that off in, I think. Unless you keep running, because he's lying in a pool of oil. What's the likelihood that the mutants slip on the oil? Straight through the biolock. It's a 2-stage biolock. What if Floyd saves you twice? So go through. Keep running. Door at the east end of the bio lock closes silently. Oh, this is the heart of the project's vast laboratory complex. There are exits to the west and southwest and heavy metal doors to the northeast and southeast. A small doorway leads south. Am I still carrying the laser? No, I threw the laser. The mutants burst into the room right on your heels. A growling humanoid is charging straight at you, waving his axe-like implement. I mean, they're out. Yeah. Okay. Go west 3 times. And then south twice. Very confused. Okay, I'm gonna... No, I don't want to exit. I don't want to exit. I do want to remove that save file because it's wrong. Okay. Right. Press the red button. Open the door. West. Open the lab door. West, west. Open the door. West 3 times. South. That takes you into the Project Con office. It's where, so when you were in the miniaturization, it said that the cryogenics chamber would be available via the Project Office. If you remember, there was a large mural and there was a breeze behind it, but you couldn't do anything with the mural. The mural that was previously adorned the south wall has slid away, revealing an open doorway to a large, yes, the weird mural, leading to a large elevator. Cryo elevator. This is a large plain elevator with one solitary button and a door to the north which is open. Now, I don't know how this is going to go because we haven't fixed everything. This might end badly, but at least it might end. Press button. The elevator door closes just as the monsters reach it. You slump back down against the wall, exhausted from the chase. The elevator begins to move downward. Time passes. The elevator opens onto a room to the north. Cryo Anteroom. The elevator closes as you leave it, and you find yourself in a small, chilly room. To the north, through a wide arch, is an enormous chamber lined from floor to ceiling with thousands of cryo units. You can see similar chambers beyond, and your mind staggers at the thought of the millions of individuals asleep for countless centuries. And the anteroom where you stand is a solitary cryo unit, its cover frosted. Okay. Next to the cryo unit is a complicated control panel. A door slides open and a medical robot glides in. It opens the cryo unit and administers an injection to its inhabitant. As the robot glides away, a figure rises from the cryo unit. A handsome, middle-aged woman, of course it is, with flowing red hair, of course she has. She spends some time studying readouts from the control panel. As the other cryo units in the chambers beyond begin opening, the woman turns to you, bows gracefully, and speaks in a beautiful, lilting voice. I am Beldina, leader of Resida. Thanks to you, the cure has been discovered and the planetary systems repaired. We are eternally grateful. Unfortunately, a second ship from your stellar patrol has come looking for survivors, and because of our malfunctioning communication system, has given up and departed. I fear that you are stranded on Resida, possibly forever. Oh no, stranded on a planet with beautiful people. However, we show our gratitude by offering you an unlimited bank account and a house in the country. I mean, it doesn't sound bad because, to be honest, our empire were pretty crap. How terrible. I'll take this ending. This ending's better than the original, than the complete ending. Your score would be 74 out of 80 points. It is day 4 of your adventure. Current galactic standard time, adjusted to your local day cycle, is 45,075. This gives you the rank of Cluster Admiral. That's not a bad ending!